Well, you probably already know this. Coast Guard Festival's in full swing, right? All the concerts, the rides, the parades, and the celebrations that come with it.
And this Friday and Saturday, the Merchants and Makers Market takes over Central Park with creatives, artists, and entrepreneurs sharing their treasures with locals and visitors. Our friend Shia Lyons, she's back with Tia Riva, with Janine Inspirational Art, and Karen Cohn from Window into Whimsy.
Nice.
Welcome, ladies. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This is a big one. This is your hometown. This is Coast Guard. Let's talk about this market.
I love Coast Guard. You know, it's like the pinnacle of summer. We made it. We're here. It's so fun. All the people in town. I do live in Grand Haven, so I get to enjoy every single bit of it, which I love.
Okay. Yeah, even the traffic. I hear you, Shia.
I'm lucky I can bike everywhere.
Okay, good
so
for you.
I don't have to deal with the traffic too
It
much.
is always a zoo. So
It
many
is a
people
zoo.
come to
It's
Coast
a
Guard
lot of
Festival,
people.
which is good news for you guys.
Yeah,
Right?
it's very
Yeah.
good news for us at the market, that's for sure.
Okay, so ladies, talk to us about what you do. Tia, start with you and talk about what you
I
make.
do mixed media watercolor illustration, and I love it. It's happy and positive and all the things we need in the world right now. Colorful, vibrant, and it makes everybody feel good, so that makes me feel good.
I'm here for that.
I kind of feel bad that those are laying down because
I
those
know,
are so
I know.
pretty.
Like
Would you
they
mind?
are,
I mean,
I
these
know.
are. Look at that.
Yeah, here.
And it is so detailed. I mean,
Yeah.
that bird is picking at little pebbles that you would
Yes.
individually
Those
make.
are bubbles. Those are bubbles.
They're bubbles?
They're bubbles.
Oh, is it from like the little guys that like make the bubbles on it?
Cool.
Yep.
I mean, these are so perfect, and they go with the theme of the festival, right?
yes.
Of summer, of the water, and that's just wonderful.
But everybody who has walked in here so far has gone gaga for that hat. I mean, oh my God. Those hats up front. Oh my God. I'm not joking. People are like, where'd those come from? Tell us about this embroidery.
From my two little hands. That's where they came from. I sew, so I make these hats by hand. I also make keychains and different sewn items. I've been doing shows for 20 years, and I am with her. I love anything color. So my booth is very bright, just as the hats are.
I mean, who doesn't need all of these things right now for summer to just soak it all up?
Yes.
Shia, what else can people experience? You guys have musicians playing,
Yes.
and this is completely free to attend.
Completely free. The hardest part is finding a parking spot, but I believe you can do it. We have live music, great food trucks, 140 makers, all with unique things like this. And what's so fun is that, you know, you come to the festival and you get a hat that you can't find anywhere else. You know, it's just like you're getting really unique handmade products from people who really care about what they're doing. There's a story behind each of them. And so this is an opportunity for locals and also for those tourists who are traveling in for the festival to really get a taste of what we have to offer here in West Michigan.
100%. Get a souvenir from the
Yes,
merchants and makers.
absolutely.
Yeah, to remember that trip.
You say you hear the story behind. I'm going to put the artists on the spot, both of you. Do you like it or hate it when people come up in your booth and say, I want to know the story behind this? You love it, right? You
I love
right?
it.
Okay,
I love
okay.
it when people ask questions. I love when people, you know, want to know why I made it or what made me make it in that way. That's my favorite part of doing shows is the conversations that you can have with people that come into your booth.
Absolutely. That's what I love most about buying. Because I know the story, right?
Yes.
And you know, you guys have Friday and Saturday.
Yes,
I will
that's-
say before the parade, go shop around. Like, that's a really great time killer before the parade.
And actually, the parade's a great time to come and shop because it's a little more chill.
Yes,
Right? Everyone's
yes.
watching the parade, so
Yep, we have a little
tip.
lull.
Yes, and so you can come. That's what's so lovely is we're there all day Friday, all day Saturday. So really, you know, you might be busy with all the other events and things that are happening, and so you can sneak over whenever works for you. We're right in Central Parks. We're right downtown, which is great too.
You know, when I worked in California, they called that the Disney strategy.
Oh my gosh, no, it is so smart. Like, go on the
parade happens, and that was the ride.
Go
It
eat, go
honestly
shop.
is really smart because then that way you still kind of enjoy it. We're on the parade route.
Yeah.
So like you can still pop over and see it, but you get to have a little. That's what I always used to
more
do
elbow
before I
room.
did this. Yeah, it's a little more. It's a little easier to shop.
That's
so.
where we met.
I know. That's what I was actually going to say. We met at Coast Guard probably 5 years ago now. At
Yes,
least, maybe
yep.
far longer ago. And
Yep.
I walked into her booth. I was like, I'm obsessed with these. I want all of them. And then she graced us with her presence at many of our other markets as well. So I feel honored.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Shia, Tia,
Yes.
Karen. Appreciate you all. Go see them at Coast Guard Friday and Saturday, 9 to 6 Friday, 9 to 5 Saturday. You want to learn about more markets that are coming to your neighborhood? merchantsandmakers.com.